Well, hello there, handsome. Is the seat taken? Good. You don't mind if I take a seat, do you? Well, thank you very much. I can't say I've seen your face before. I would have definitely remembered you. Ah, just passing through. I see. Well, forgive me for being so forward, but once I saw you, I knew I had to come up to you and say hello. At the very least, offer to buy you a drink. You want to buy me a drink? Well, how could I possibly say no to that? I'm flattered. Thank you. So, what brings you here? This tavern isn't exactly the most, how should I put it? Friendly place to stop by. A lot of, good-for-nothings, as you call them, pass through here. What was that? Why am I here? Or maybe I'm a good-for-nothing. Maybe I'm up to no good. I'm joking. Look at me. I am very well dressed, well acquainted, well spoken. You can trust me. Is it so wrong of me to want to get to know someone that simply caught my eye? You are quite the sight, after all. Normally I would demand that a man makes a move first, but how could I let you fall under my fingers? Thank you for the drink. I appreciate it. Although I'm not much of a drinker, but here I am. So if this drink knocks me off my feet, I'll trust in you to carry me home, right? I'll even tell you where I live. You don't want to know where I live? I'm not sure whether or not to be offended by that. Every man seems to want to know where I live. It's like the golden ticket around this town. The weird sorceress. That's what they call me. Weird, but incredibly alluring. Attractive. Well off. Everyone's trying to take advantage of me one way or another. Soon, I guarantee I'll be burned at the stake. You know what people can be like. Paranoid. Crazy. One rumor and everyone thinks it's true. What do you think when you look at me, Do you think I'm up to no good? A witch? Someone that's here to make your mind go mush. And maybe rob your pockets while I'm at it? No. Well, you'd be correct. I'm just a normal person. Shooting my shot with someone that, like I said, I couldn't let fall through my fingers. I like the way you're looking at me, I must admit. I like the way you smell, too, if that's not too weird to say. Most people have a unique, scent to them. You know, when you smell something and it reminds you of your home, or a place of safety, or perhaps your first true love. You've got a good smell. I feel really good about you, you know? No, I'm not into zodiac signs or anything like that. Call it intuition, my sweetheart. Intuition and a gut feeling. I tend to be quite good at reading people. Would you say you are? Well, tell me, what do you think about me? Am I someone you want to get to know more? Yeah? Well, consider me flattered, sweetheart. Like I said, the way you're looking at me is getting me quite, flustered, to say the least. I can't believe you've been here for all this time. I said I'd have one drink and I've ended up having 3. Slow ones, albeit if I drank as fast as you, I'd be on my 12th one. Thank you for spending the time talking to me. It's been nice to just chat to someone, you know. I like the man you are. I get the feeling that we're destined to see each other again. Would you like to? Oh, you can't. Well, why not? Ah, you're just traveling through. Well, that is a terrible shame. Take my information though, won't you? Here, look, I haven't got a pen, but lipstick will do. Here, let me write it down on this napkin. If you ever should want to call me, please do. Here's my details. If you're ever in the area, stop by. I would love to see you again. Truly, I've had a nice night, and I'm afraid that it has to end. You're not even gonna give me a kiss goodbye? Well, what about a handshake, or perhaps a hug? Come here then, gorgeous. You do smell good. I guess I'll see you around then. You take care of yourself. Until we meet again. Later that night, the man rests, and when he finally falls into a deep slumber, he has vivid, realistic dreams of the lady that he met at the bar. Not being able to shake her from his mind, every night that he dreams, she becomes more clearer. Her fingers and arms more real, her warmth, her voice, echoing so deep in his mind that he cannot bear the thought of going a day without. It's like she sings a song, like a siren, or perhaps a witch, that gets him so entranced that each day that goes by he becomes more and more unhinged, desperate. He must see her again. He must. So, you finally come to your senses. Why have you been evading me? Are the marks on your body not enough? You should know by now that you are destined to cross paths with me. Meet me at the old schoolhouse in town. Nightfall, tonight. And come alone. We shall see each other again. Welcome. Take off your shoes before you step inside. This is sacred ground, and I don't need your dirt anywhere among it. Please, take a seat. I have missed you. Although I admit the time between us seeing each other was far longer than I wanted. Perhaps the signals and the dreams just simply weren't enough. You have strong resolve, stronger than I imagined, but yet here we are, with you sealing your fate the same way as it always was intended to be. Here, have a glass of whiskey. I still remember how much you loved the taste of it last time we met. I'm sure you have a lot of questions. Perhaps starting with why I'm dressed like this. The girl you met at the tavern wasn't me. The real me, anyway. Those rumors I told you about me being a witch, a sorceress, they're all true. But of course, I'm not who people think I am. I don't brew potions and cast spells. I simply speak under my breath, imprint myself using my lipstick, my mouth. A simple touch from me can get you feeling all sorts of things. You are very well aware of that after all. You're probably wondering why I've summoned you. why I chose you. I need you to acquire something valuable to me. But it's not just as simple as that. You must be prepared for what you will face. It's not too dangerous, of course. It's just, I can't go in the building. I am a witch. It needs to be someone mundane, like you. A mere mortal, if you will. How will I prepare you? Well, by ritual, of course. No use running away, sweetheart. After all I've told you, you think I'm simply going to let you leave? You really think you'll be able to outrun me? That I won't find you? That I won't make you have more dreams so vivid than before? That's it, sweetheart. Fall back down in that chair. That little drink I gave you earlier is starting to take effect. You find yourself feeling sleepy, sweetheart? Look at you, all vulnerable like this. I almost feel bad, but like I said, you can get me something that I so desperately need. But your little stubbornness has caused me to be behind schedule, so the ritual that I have in mind is going to be a bit, how should I put it? Testing on your character and resolve. But you'll enjoy it, sweetheart. I have no doubt. That's it. Close your eyes. Feel yourself falling asleep at the sound of my voice. Such a good boy. Your sorceress will take very good care of you now, sweetheart.